What was that? I am completely in awe of Fugitive of the Judoon. So I'm going to start this off with a question. Were you happy with the big reveal that happened about halfway through? This will contain spoilers in a couple of seconds. So if you haven't seen the episode, please go and watch it first. I will say though, before I get in with the spoilers, Fugitive of the Judoon feels like series 3 or 4. It feels like we've gone back a couple of years and it's got that kind of older style feel around the Tennant years. One of my favourite episodes so far, definitely my favourite of this series, maybe one of my favourite Whittakers altogether. I was enjoying the episode before the big reveal, and from now there will be spoilers. So I can't even bring myself to say it. He's back, or was temporarily back. Nanogene's Jack Harkness came back. Obviously quite intense when Graham is transported, and I think all of us thought, alright, the Judoon's just got him. And then we hear this voice, and this voice is familiar, but it can't be who we think it is. There's been no announcement about this person coming back. And then he turns around and we see his little smile, and it's Captain Jack Harkness, and my goodness, my heart was racing. I love him to bits. He's always been one of my favourite characters, and as a big Torchwood fan, you can see I have Torchwood. I'm over the moon, and obviously the character is not coming back full time. Maybe he'll be back in a future episode, or when these Cybermen do appear, or the lone Cyberman, maybe he'll come back then. Kind of hope he does, but I think just having him just kind of slipping into this episode for a little bit just keeps things fresh and exciting, and I really love what they did with that character. Other things I loved about this episode, the Judoon. I've always liked the Judoon. You may know if you've watched a lot of my Doctor Who reviews, I don't like it when they bring the same characters back again and again and again. But it's been 13 years, I think, since we last saw the Judoon. Which, when you say it out loud, is a little bit ridiculous. That is insane. Very long time. And I think they've come back at the perfect time. And I really like the characters. And I just think they're really great. I really love the Judoon. Do I prefer this to Smith and Jones? I don't know. I think it's a nice development for the Judoon as characters. Ruth as a character obviously plays a pivotal role. I liked her. Her development was satisfying but confusing. But that's obviously the point, because even the Doctor's confused, and I'm sitting here going, what, how, what's happening? I feel like there'll be an obvious explanation. I don't think it'll be something that's too complicated that we can't really understand, which if this had been a Moffat era episode, it would have been. But Chibnall is doing an amazing job. When we saw that TARDIS, when the Doctor, first of all, the Doctor digging something up is so sinister, I love it. And then revealing the TARDIS was just, I was already on a high from the Judoon, and then Jack, and then the TARDIS comes along, and then Ruth says she's the Doctor, and I'm like, what? My mind is blown. If I'm stressed and confused in a very good way, how's the Doctor going to be feeling about all of this? It's absolute chaos, and it's amazing, and I love it. And I haven't felt this positive about a Doctor Who episode in a long time. Certainly not this series, maybe the series before. But it's so exciting where this is going, and honestly, this episode, I could not fault. I'm sure there will be something wrong with it, and there was probably something that I wasn't that bothered about, but because I'm on such just a natural high with this, and the Judoon and Jack, and next week's episode doesn't look that exciting, but you know, what can you base your opinions on of a 3-second trailer? It does look quite Torchwoody though. This series is getting quite dark, but in a fun way, and it's still keeping that humour. Love the fact we didn't really have much Yaz in this episode. She is starting to irritate me a little bit. Fugitive of the Judoon is what I would say is the perfect Doctor Who episode.